Welcome to the Daily, where we take a few minutes each day to focus on God's Word so that we can find and follow Jesus in every area of our life. Today's devotional comes from John 15, so let's go. In John 15, Jesus is talking to his disciples for one of the very last times. They followed him for about 3.5 years. They've seen his miracles firsthand, and they've hung on every word he said, even when maybe that word didn't make sense. In verse 1 through 3, Jesus said, "I am the true vine, and my Father is the gardener. He cuts off every branch in me that bears no fruit, while every branch that does bear fruit, he prunes, so that it will grow even more fruit. You are already clean because of the word I have spoken to you." Later in this chapter, he makes this command very clear. In verse 16 and 17, Jesus said, you did not choose me, but I chose you, and I appointed you, so that you may go and bear fruit, fruit that will last, and so that whatever you ask in my name, the Father will give it to you. This is my command: love each other. Love each other. He wasn't telling us to love others around the world, but to love each other. Jesus is telling them that they need to love him, keep loving each other, and obey his commandments. Now, out of that obedience, fruit will come. Fruit that just doesn't happen without him. It's not our job to force fruit to come. We just need to obey. It's impossible to bear that fruit without obedience to Jesus. You obey Jesus by knowing him. Then you know him by reading the Bible and praying. Now, obedience isn't easy, and often obedience comes because I have to sacrifice something. The best part, though, about knowing Jesus and loving Jesus and others, and out of that obedience, is the pure, true joy that is promised. Not just some joy, but in verse 10 and 11, Jesus said, "If you keep my commands, you will remain in my love, just as I have kept my Father's commands and remain in his love. I have told you this so that you will have my joy and that your joy will be complete." And another way of saying that is your joy would be full. I love that. Today, ask God to prune those dead parts away from your life, to lead you to the path of obedience, and may you experience his true and perfect joy. I encourage you to take a moment to ask God to draw you closer to him, and today and every day, to put one foot in front of the other and say, "God, here I am, help me today." God bless you and have a great day.